Morning, truck buddies. Airborne Trucker, aka ABT, Mr. King Size Bed, checking in from Jacksonville, Florida. Owens Corning. So I haven't delivered or actually picked up from here in about 3 years. I forgot all about this place, but had a load. Of course, Friday, with the systems being all messed up. I had a load Friday. All right. I didn't see it till about 2:30. But I was dispatched first thing after I got, unloaded. That ain't going nowhere. You gotta flick the straps. All right, so started heading that way to go pick up, and I got there. They stopped loading at 3:30. I got there like 4 o'clock or something like that. It was real close. Either or, they didn't have any other load for me to pick up, so they said. So I, of course, get in contact with my fleet manager, say, hey, I missed the pickup. But I told him even before I left, I was like, hey, I'm probably not gonna make this pickup. Whatever. So go ahead and go there anyway. Let the CSR know. They already know what that means. All right, so I got dispatched on this. All right, so I'm already starting a week behind. Instead of me delivering in Tampa at the Home Depot Distribution Center, I'm heading up to Wilmington, North Carolina. All right, so that load from Friday that I was supposed to pick up is gonna be like $750 for about 250 miles. Not bad, not great, but it's for this amount of miles it'll do. All right, so guess what this one's paying? Like $820 for 400 miles. So you do the math. So usually my fleet manager tries to find the loads with the best rate. All right, per mile, whatever the case might be. But hey, it is what it is. So I'm a load behind, but I will be out of Florida tomorrow, so I can start working my way somewhere else and then work my way back instead of delivering in Florida and trying to make my way back that way. All right, when I threw my straps, I only threw, if you look at the video, I only threw 3 to the street. The rest of them I threw, of course, to the curb. There's gonna be some places that you have to load like that. It's not too many where you're on the street, but you just gotta make it work. So I threw my 3 straps that way because I needed to have 11 straps. 3 to the driver's side, 8 to the passenger side. As you can see in the video, I did everything, as safely as possible on the passenger side. So we're gonna get on down the road to Wilmington, North Carolina. Got the truck washed last week. I don't think I'm due yet, but I should be going by Kinley. I'm going by Kinley. I'm probably gonna get the truck washed again. That way it'll be done for the week. I said, just get your credit, keep it moving. Some places do better jobs than others, or whatever. See my dummy strap on there? That's what I'm gonna start calling it. I'm gonna start calling it my dummy strap. Make me some breakfast and get on the road and see where this week takes us. Be safe, be blessed. Airborne Trucker signing off. All right, so we made it before they closed, but or couldn't make it before they closed, but hey, it is what it is. I was pulling up and the guy was locking the gate. So you know how we do it. Go in, told me to go in this pool, park right here, take the straps off. He said probably unload me first thing in the morning. I'll probably still be asleep, so it's all good. But yeah, I literally was pulling in from here, right there off the internet. That's where you come in at. If you can't see it now, but on the other side, it's like so much graffiti and stuff right there. So I think I'm in a sketchy area, but I step in Iraq, step in Afghanistan, I'll be all right for the night. But yeah, so we're load behind, day behind. And the funny thing was, all right, they locked everything up, but the workers literally stayed there in that parking lot for like about another hour. So man, y'all could have went in and load me. It would have took like about 20 good minutes. But hey, we'll catch it in the morning. So we're gonna catch me, I guess dinner. I think it's dinner time. Wilmington, North Carolina, Beacon Building Products. Pretty straightforward. I'm assuming I might go to the port tomorrow. There's a port here in Wilmington somewhere. Been there one time, so but when you think you know, you don't know. Catch you in the morning. All right, so I got here, of course, last night. Got unloaded first thing this morning, 5 o'clock this morning. I was like, hey, take your straps off. Get you unloaded first thing in the morning. So I was right there where that 53 is. Got unloaded by 5:30. Here it is, 10 o'clock, just not getting dispatched. Going to Morehead City, North Carolina, going to Charlotte, North Carolina for $827. Well, I guess the plus is, if there's a plus, I gotta try to deliver tonight to get unloaded tonight, or drop and hook and get another trailer. Hopefully I'll be pre-planned on something else. So with me having to wait so long to get dispatched, i.e. not leaving at 8-9 this morning, hopefully I can get back to the Home Depot distribution center in Charlotte and check in before they cut out. But if not, it is what it is. Just gotta go with the flow. They're still having problems with the system. Got spam email this morning, of course. You know, I clicked on it. I didn't open it, I clicked on it. I'm not sure if it's the same thing. But damn, not even 5 minutes later, here comes a message. Don't open the message. Well, shit, it's too late now. So, I don't know. The days will get better. So we get on down this road, 96 miles, 96 freaking miles. Go pick up Morehead, North Carolina. All right, currently in Morehead City, North Carolina. Haven't been here in forever. It actually was here like maybe over a year ago, and it was just a debacle. Trucks were everywhere. It's like right when COVID started, so it was just COVID everything. But ain't nobody here. It's like onesies and twosies. I think I passed 2 trucks on the way in here, and then one turtle was leaving out, and another guy was leaving out. So it's like nobody here. It's like night and day compared to how it was when I first came here. But going to Charlotte, North Carolina, Home Depot distribution center. Freaking had an appointment for tomorrow at 10 p.m. But drop and hook, hopefully, should have no issues. Go from there. I'm literally a load behind. I'm not chasing my clock, but I'm a load behind since I didn't deliver Monday. I picked up Monday. Now, for those that follow me, I've talked about this a few videos ago, that, if you do not pick up Friday or pick up whenever before your reset to deliver Monday, you're going to be a day behind, a load behind. So I'm short one load. I'm short that $700 some odd load, because I would have delivered Monday morning and got reloaded. I would have been on my second load yesterday, and I'm on my second load today, which is Tuesday. But you're going to control things you can control. Like I said, you can't get yourself worked up and frustrated, because you'll literally give yourself a damn stroke or heart attack out here. Just be safe, and just think about what you're doing, and just worry about the load that you have on your deck. Get it, deliver it, and go on to the next one. That's all I'm going to do. So we'll see where this load takes us after this. In Charlotte, either it'll be, like, I'm always assuming about where I'm going to go next, but I know they got the Home Depot distribution center there. Can get a Home Depot load, or damn Gerdau Steel. I ain't been to Gerdau forever either, and they're by appointment too. But like I said, we'll get to that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. See you on the next one. And this is why I hate recap tires. It's the main freaking reason right here. That freaking blowout. Ridiculous. I checked the trailer. I'm thinking this is the damn trailer. It's my damn tractor. It's always something. Always something. Well, that's what a bad day looks like sometimes. See what we're going to do about this. All right, so something that should have been easy, well, it still is, but got here about 7:30, give or take, but they closed at 6. They got somebody on call, and the guy was on another service call, so he's the only one here. But took a shower, and I'm waiting to get my tire changed. My clock is all screwed up, but I gotta get there tonight, get my new trailer, and be done with it, and be there, and start fresh tomorrow. So we'll see how this goes. All right, something so damn simple. A freaking tire changed it to a freaking stud. So can't see it, but it's stripped. Somehow, some way, it was in service. Instead of replacing it, they forced it on there and stripped it out. Or it could be reverse threads. I doubt it. I haven't seen no reverse thread lugnets in a while. But who knows? But I'm stuck here for the night. Everything happens for a reason. So, oh well. Ain't nothing I can get worked up about, but should be done in the morning, about 8 o'clock or so. They gotta order the part when they get in, do the other miscellaneous BS. But welcome to trucking. So I literally sat around last night for a stud that I didn't need. So when the manager came in, of course, you always verify the work of your mechanics. That's what I did in the Army. But at the same time, you gotta use some common sense. When the mechanic said that the stud was stripped, he should have followed up with more questions, but he didn't. Okay, so he gets in this morning, I'm waiting on a stud, he comes out, he verifies the fault, takes a new lug nut, it goes right on, he walks off cussing. So I already knew what happened. He just needed a new lug nut. But like I said, I don't tell nobody how to do their job. If you tell me it's messed up, I'm taking you at your word for it, because I looked at it, it was two-tone, but I don't have a tool to fix it. That's your job, that's why you're getting paid to do it. So, whatever, so I sat around, all night for a stud that didn't need to be replaced. But hey, everything happens for a reason, so we're gonna get on down the road and get this shit delivered off the truck. Now we wait. So it was actually, I got lucky, it was actually a drop and hook. Like I said, I haven't been here to this distribution center in like about 2 years, so everything's always different. So dropped the trailer, had left it secured, grabbed all my stuff off the trailer, it's on my catwalk. Now I'm waiting to get dispatched. Now the kicker is, they got a shortage of trailers. So once I get dispatched, i.e. to wherever, or get a load out of here, that's going to, whatever. Pretty much, I got to wait for a trailer, basically. So I'm sitting trailerless. But once I get dispatched, if it's something out of here, which I hope it's not, but the way how this week's been going, hey, whatever. But there's 3 empties over there. But this is why I wanted to get here last night. If I got here last night, dropped the trailer off last night, in the yard, find an empty trailer, hook up the empty trailer, sit out on the damn street, and wait to get dispatched, wait to get my time back. I would have been getting my time back like right around now. But I couldn't leave because I thought I had a strip stud, which wasn't stripped. They put another lug nut on there, and I came on down the road. But those are things you got to deal with on the road. I mean, sometimes it's going to be, biscuits and gravy, and sometimes it's going to be like, wow, WTF. But this is one of them weeks where it's WTF, but what can you do? Like I said, you get the load, deliver the load, and you get to the next load and make it home for the weekend. So let's see where we're going next. All right, so I'm currently in Gentry, North Carolina at a Weyerhaeuser. All right, I haven't been here in like 2 years, But I kind of do remember the process. It's crazy. You have to daggone, if you're going to tarp here, you're going to tarp somewhere else off their property. So they got a funky tarp machine. I forgot how it works, but hopefully once I look at it, I can figure it out. Have a load going to Plant City, Florida. All right, so I get there, the guy was like, man, when y'all gonna come get this Jacksonville load? Like, hell, I don't know, but that's where I should have been going. But I think I didn't get that load for one. I would have been screwing myself going straight. You don't want to deliver it to your house, anywhere close to your house on a Thursday. I've always talked about that. If I would have took that Jacksonville load, it would have paid less and it would have been closer. And I would have been stuck trying to find a load that's close in the area, trying to deliver it for Friday. But it just would have been a debacle. So I understand why I've got the Plant City load and not the Jacksonville load. Like I said, I know it paid more. So more than likely, I should grab something either from Plant City because I'm delivering there from James Hardy, or go to one of the distribution centers and pull something up north to deliver for Friday. I'm pretty sure that's how my fleet manager's thinking. So we'll see. So I'm waiting right now on the outside, waiting for a door to open. All right, top of the morning, truck buddies. Checking in from Townsend, Georgia. So loaded in Elkin, North Carolina yesterday at Weyerhaeuser. I know I pronounced that wrong. It's like some floorboard, OSB board, or whatever the case might be. So I stopped at a weigh station. Like I said, avoid those truck stops. That's just my personal opinion. There's nothing but trouble there. You fuel, you get something to eat, you shower, and you keep it moving. That's how I lost my daggone mirror, just hanging out, minding my business. But doing my pre-trip, going over the trailer right now. A couple things to talk about. So when I was getting loaded yesterday, I ran across a brand new turtle. He was 2 days in. This is his first week on his own, and I could tell he was having a hard time. He just came up and introduced himself right quick, and he had seen me. I threw 3 straps per section. That's just me. Usually you can put require 3 in the front, 2, 2, and 3. I just did 3 all the way across, alternating my 4-inch straps. So he walks up to him and he's freaking out. He's like, oh my God, you gotta do 3 straps. I said, no, that's just what I personally put on there. Just make sure you got 3 in the front, your X strap, and then you have 3 in the back. While we're talking, seeing a driver leaves out the wrong way, not even paying attention to the directions of the sign. You can't miss the big old sign if you ever loaded there. It tells you right turn only. Well, he takes a left turn out. Okay, well, whatever. He's heading out. And I kid you not, before Charlotte, about 20 miles before Charlotte, here on the CB, it says flatbed lost his load. He's in the cab. So I'm like, man, I hope this ain't the new guy. So he was already having a heck of a time. So I'm slowly getting up to it. And I can't see the mud flaps because, we have this distinct white mud flaps. And nope, it wasn't him, but sure enough, it was some, I don't know the guy because he was leaving out when I was pulling in. But his whole load shifted forward into his cab. It wasn't on the road, surprisingly, but it was busted all over the trailer. And it was moved forward. And of course, I'm driving. I don't have a dash cam, so of course I couldn't get any footage of it. But he's in a left lane. More than likely, I don't like assuming, but there was no other vehicle. So I don't know if he got brake checked, following too close, wasn't paying attention or whatever. But to have a load shift like that was crazy. I mean, literally, it was just all over the place. So with that being said, just take your time. Take your time. Think about what you're doing when you're on these roads with this stuff. Like I said, I just take the extra 5-10 minutes and I just, throw the extra strap on there. That's just me, to have a peace of mind. Because God forbid if something happens, whenever TMC or whoever you drive for does their investigation, they'll ask you, well, how much securement did you use? What did you do? How did you secure the load? And they've got ways of finding that stuff out, whatnot, But just do it right the first time. That's what I told the young guy. I said, just take your time. I said, everything that you're going through right now or that you're having problems with, I said, I've been there. I said, you've been here 2 days. I've been here 3 years. So the things that you're feeling right now and you're experiencing, it's happened to every driver. I said, the thing to focus on is to take your time and do it right. Ask questions. Gave him my number. I was going to give him my number, but he said he had a good trainer, so I felt good about that. But I was going to say, hey, you need somebody to reach out to, here's my number. But he said he had a good trainer, so that's all that matters. Like I just told him, I said, just take your time. I said, do it right the first time. I said, don't rush and just think about what you're doing. So we talked, about 2-3 minutes. His whole demeanor changes. Like, thank you, I appreciate that. I said, yeah, man, it's going to be rough out here, but it gets better. I said, don't worry about speed, just be proficient and get a routine. When you do that, you'll be fine. So you'll be fine. So the speed will come, the money will come. Just take your time and think about what you're doing. So I'm trying to get better at making my videos. There's a comment, I think on the last video, I guess I got a habit of recording down. It's just, I don't know, just a bad habit. So I'm going to try to get better at doing that. I'm just walking around my truck before I check my fluids. Like I said, this truck has 770,000 miles on it. I have no idea where I'm going to be put into another truck. I won't say a new truck, into another truck. So I got to baby this one. I haven't got a name for this one. I think I call it Old Man just because it just got so many damn miles on it. It's like a 2015. But the rate I'm going, I probably had this thing for damn near 1 million miles. But it does me right so far. It's just the minor things. Like I said, had the tire blowout. No control over that, But I feel that when I was in service, I've got 4 brand new drives. All right. Why didn't they just take the extra time and give me 4 more brand new drives? But I know it's a money thing. I know it's about, whatever, but it just makes no sense to me. But heading to Plant City, Florida, when I was leaving out, another turtle was pulling in. I think that driver might get that Jacksonville load. But like I said, don't want to deliver. With this week being short for me, I don't want to deliver at the house, by the house on Thursday, because then it's going to be hard to find another load. So deliver this afternoon, Lord willing. Get on to that next load. Should be something heading back towards the house. X-straps on there. Always X-strap. Everybody has a personal preference about when it comes to straps. Me personally, if I can put them under the tarp, I'll put them under the tarp. To me, this looks neater. It looks cleaner. Some places, like Silver Grove, you can't put the straps under the tarp. It is what it is. You only get paid to tarp once. Make it as nice as possible. Make sure the load is dry, and you keep it moving. So, I still have another damn hour till I get my time back. I stopped kind of late last night. That extra mile that you drive the day before is a mile less that you have to drive the following day. It just gets you 1 day closer to the house, or 1 mile closer to the house, excuse me. So, since I got a little bit of time, got about almost an hour. I'll clean out my floor, already made my bed. That's how I start my day. As simple as it may seem, I always make my bed. Even though it's just a little blanket, the pillow, I always make my bed. It's my home away from home. So like I said, I'm gonna wipe out the floor, hit with the Fabuloso, nice smell, and get on down the road. We'll see you on the unload and see where we're heading next. I'm betting James Hardy, but I've been wrong before. Catch you on the next one. So this week's a freaking wash, literally. So I got unloaded, waited for a load for like about an hour or so. Get a dispatch from my fill-in fleet manager saying, hey, you got to pick up tomorrow to deliver Monday. So I came back. I was like, so picking up tomorrow, deliver Monday. He said, yes. Now I was going to say, the heck with it. I was going to try to get there tonight, pick up in Certainty in Palatka, and come back down to Lakeland. I said, the heck with it. This week's a wash. That load, if I even attempt to try to deliver it tomorrow, it's not going to make the week. It's not even going to matter. So I'm done. Just when you get like this, you just got to step away from it. So I'm going to get the truck washed, top off with fuel, try to find myself a shower, find something to eat, and just hope for better days next week. This week's been a wash. But hey, there's bad days every now and then, and this has been a bad week. And loads are short. You know, the system went down last week. It's still down. It's hit or miss. So it's a lot of moving parts that ain't moving. So you gotta take the good with the bad. And right now it's a little bit bad. So I already told my wife, I said, I'll be home tomorrow. So I should have enough time to get out of here and get washed. Find something to eat. I'll pick up in the morning. I'll head to the house. I'm just, like I said, I've already made my mind up. There's no sense of driving frustrated or getting frustrated because ain't nothing going to change. So that's what a bad week looks like here at TMC. To wrap it up, I wrap it up this week up tomorrow. I'll make another video. Hit over 2,000 subscribers. Thank you everybody for tuning in, watching, and leaving comments. I try to, when I have time to comment everybody that I can, ask questions and stuff. So, but thanks for watching. Keep watching. Like I said, keep commenting. If there's any questions, go ahead and ask them. Email me. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. But until the next one, Airborne Truckers, I don't know. Here it is, Friday, 9:30. Anytime you have an inkling or you got in the back of your mind that you should do something, if something's telling you better do it, do it. All right, so this week's just been awesome. So got dispatched yesterday about 5 o'clock to pick up today here in Palatka. I was like, well, I'm going to get the truck wash. Got nothing to do. I've got more than time to make it up there, this, that, and other, just to get the truck wash and be done with it for the week. All right, so truck wash took longer than expected. All right, whatever. Still had enough time to get up here. I was kind of tired and frustrated from the day before. I was like, all right, go ahead and stop. I'll leave first thing in the morning. I'll get up here and get loaded, this, that, and whatever. But in the back of my mind, I was like, just go ahead and drive there. I'll get my time back at the same time. I'll get my time back at 8 o'clock, give or take. The same difference. When I stopped last night, I'll get there at the same time with me getting my time back. Should have drove up here. So of course, now it's a long line. I'm not even in the line. I'm in the line before the line to get loaded. So whenever you got an idea that you need to do something, if you got an idea like, it shouldn't be no big difference. I was thinking I'm only an hour from the house. I was like, well, I'll get loaded first thing in the morning, whatever, and get on to the house. So, with it being 9:30 and me not being here ready to go first thing in the morning, now I'm behind. Kind of, not really, but it's just little things like that. Like if you had to get way down the road, you had just parked up last night, been done, got the fuel, been ready to go first thing in the morning for 7 or 8 o'clock, whatever time they start loading, and it'll be good to go. But whatever. So I'm waiting in line, so it's got to be at least probably about 10 trucks ahead of me at least, because I'm on the sideline. I've got 3 in front of me now. So it's 3 here, and then how many ever is on top of the hill, and whoever's inside getting loaded. But it's whatever. Hold on. It's all right.
What's up, man? I just wanted to say what's up to you, man. I'll be watching your videos.
Hey, I'm making one right now. Hey, say what's up.
Man?
Hey,
I see you driving by, so I'm like,
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what's up,
man. I should have drove here last night because I delivered down in freaking Plant City.
Yeah.
It was too late to get something, so I came up here, or I should have came up here and been ready to go first thing in the morning because I gotta deliver Monday. This shit going back down to Lakeland.
Oh, you gonna make, okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, I could deliver today. I was like, man, fuck it, man. This week's been jacked up. So I'm going home, man.
For real?
Yeah, I stay in Jacksonville, so I'm going home. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'm going home, man. I'm like, man, the hell with it, man. This lower here ain't gonna make no difference to the week. The week's already jacked up. So
you gonna leave on Monday?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go down there Monday morning or Sunday night.
Sunday night?
Be ready to go, yeah.
Even though it's going to Lakeland?
Yeah.
That's close though.
Yeah, but at least I'll be down there. They got parking.
Yeah, timing on that stuff.
And just, just be done with it, because I got to get back on track, man. When I stop parking up and start doing certain things like like last week, I didn't pick up Friday because I missed the damn load because the system been messed up.
Yeah.
So,
I seen that video.
yeah, I missed that load, so I got some damn shingles in Jacksonville to deliver Tuesday, and I've been behind the whole whole time. And then I had a blowout the other day.
Oh, for real?
So I'm like, man, yeah, I'll put it in the video when I put it on, when I load it up. Yeah.
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
Hey, likewise, man.
I appreciate your videos, man.
Hey, anytime, man.
All right,
hey, be safe, man. Yeah, but anytime I try to, run across somebody, I always try to, speak or whatnot. I'm glad, I'm helping somebody. But like I was saying to him, like, it's just been a crazy week, so you gotta take the good with the bad. Like I said, every day ain't gonna be a bad day. So 9:30, get loaded, get secured, about 60 miles to the house, give or take. And just wash my hands of this week, man. Do some stuff around the house. Might try to buy a barbecue grill. My wife was talking about some barbecue last week or so. Try to get out and about, try to find the grill, fire the grill up, and enjoy the weekend. Like I was saying, I'll leave out Sunday night, be ready to go first thing Monday morning, because it's 120 miles. So I can leave at no later than 7 Sunday night and be ready to go. So I'll probably leave about 5 or 6, depending on traffic. Get down there, be ready to go first thing in the morning for Monday, and bam, we're gonna get back on track. You know what I'm saying? I'm only mad at myself because there's things I should have done to prevent certain things. Even though I sometimes contradict myself, but gotta make better choices. Now, if I'm making better choices and I'm still getting screwed, that's different. But I'm making bad choices and I'm screwing myself. So, whatever. So, we're just gonna wait. I haven't seen nobody come down yet, so I guess I'll take me a nap. I've already had breakfast. So, we'll see you on the next one. All right, so this week is over. Breaking them apart for the weekend. Gonna leave out Sunday night, like 200 miles, to go back down to Lakeland. So I'm done with this week. It's just been very frustrating. A lot of wrong place, wrong time, breakdowns. System's still messed up, the dispatch system, so everything's a muck. But truck is all locked up, waiting on my ride, and it's beer 30. So it's been a pleasure to run into my truck buddies, but this week is over. It's officially over, and it's time for some adult beverages. Airborne Truckers, sign off.